Okay. Offset a little bit. That might work a little better. Okay. So, welcome to the Brook Railroad. Today we're going to replace this joint here. And this joint here as we hook up this track to the main line once again. So I have to drill a couple of holes here in this rail. I'm going to drill a couple of holes in this rail. I have to take these joint bars out. They're not oriented correctly for this particular joint, and they're quite bent up. So, let's see what I've got in here for a screwdriver. There we go. Why, hello, Belle. How are you? Good to see you. Funny seeing you outside here. You're normally inside. How'd you get the wrong side of the door? Would you like me to let you in? Okay. I'll let you in. Come on. Alright, now all the animals are taken care of. Maybe I can actually get some track work done here. I might be able to salvage this one. It's just twisted a little bit. And hammer that out. We have fresh ones right here. Lock washers, square nuts. Okay, I've got some 440 screws in here, and that should be enough to, yeah, I've got enough there that I can lay this section of track all the way to the ballast pile by the looks of it. Alright, so about 1/8 of an inch of gap here between the butt ends of the rails. That way, summertime comes along, it's not going to stretch out and cause any kinks or anything like that. It's actually a decent gap in my experience. So let's drill some holes here and here, and I'm going to do the same thing over here on this rail, and I'll use this as a template. Alright, I got a couple of dimples there. Well, I need a longer bit for this one, because where it is on the tie shifted this way too much. I suppose I could take out the tie. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a big pain in the butt putting it back in, though. Bigger pain in the butt trying to drill here with it there, though. So let's dig some stuff out here. Alright, so connect this up. Well, that one is narrower, so that's for number 3 screw. This one's for number 4. There we go. Okay, get that together. Got a washer on there. That's a lock washer. and a square nut. There we go. And this one here, I got a washer on there, and a square nut. Tighten that down. Alright, that's that joint. I'm going to assemble this joint over here. I'm only going to do these two holes here on this rail. Grab a lock washer. Grab a square nut. Shove this tie back into place. Now with this light rail, you want to support your rail joints. Rail joint right on top of the ties, you'll never have a problem with them. Same here, rail joint right on top of the tie, and never have a problem with rail joints sagging unless the whole track sags, which doesn't happen as often. I'll slow that down a little bit. Just reusing the old screw holes here. There. And reusing the old screws. There. Alright. That is cranked down nicely. Those joints are well supported. Now I can move on to re-gauging this. Well, it appears the winter is now upon us. I only got 10 feet of track in there, so I think this is going to wait until spring. Well, stay tuned. Watch this space, I guess. And thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day.